Residents in Iowa Park can expect to see some changes to Gordon Lake, and it's all thanks to a grant the city recently received. Curtis Jackson joins us now from Lake Gordon. And Curtis, this is just the beginning of a much-needed rehabilitation project there, right?
Yeah, that's right. The Friends of Reservoir Committee here in Iowa Park recently received a $10,000 grant, actually two of them, and their first priority is to make sure the shorelines of this lake, Lake Gordon, here are in tip-top shape. There's no doubt that with this summer heat, one of the most relaxing things you can do is hit the lake. And when officials with the city of Iowa Park saw some shoreline erosion at Gordon Lake, they knew exactly how to fix it. Riprap.
We had some areas where there was no shoreline left and it was coming right up against the sidewalk. We didn't want to lose a shoreline. So in addition with the riprap, we also got some dirt donated by Wilson Contracting to kind of pack around the shoreline and put the riprap in front of it.
These repairs were made possible by two grants received by the Friends of Reservoir Committee in Iowa Park. And Director of Parks and Recreation, Jason Griffin, says this is just the beginning of something huge.
Some of the projects that we have in mind are, first of all, once we get done rehabbing the shoreline, is adding some depth to our lake. Our lake doesn't have enough depth to it because of all the shoreline erosion and the silt getting down at the bottom. The water turnover doesn't happen the way it should. When you don't have water turnover, your water quality tends to suffer.
Griffin says these projects are able to happen because of community support.
These grants are always strengthened by community involvement, and we want the community to get involved, to work in a partnership with the city and Friends of Reservoirs to make our community the community it should be.
Not only adding depth to Gordon Lake, but an entire town as well. Griffin says he expects this lake rehabilitation project to be completed by the end of this year.
It's great to see that work being done there, though. Okay, Curtis, thank you very much.